Every world speaks its own language, and in Black Rabbit, that language is color. This look is built on tension, soft greens and warm yellows, bruised and human. Shadows that swallow the frame instead of fighting it. Skin that slips in between sickness and warmth. Highlights that feel like old film stock. Nothing in this show is perfect. Nothing is clean. It connects the characters in the world they are trapped in. Every light flickers with uncertainty and every tone feels slightly off balance. Today, I'm breaking down how color can shape a world way before the actors even say a word. Welcome back to Nebari Color.
All right. So I started with a CST, going from the camera space, which was Ari, then going into DaVinci wide gamut. From there, I used OpenDRT, going from DaVinci wide gamut and using some of the look presets. The look preset I use Umbra, tone scale I use low contrast, because the contrast that Black Rabbit sits in, it isn't the shadows are really lifted. In my primaries, I decreased the shadows but leaving a little bit more blue in the shadows. I raised the gamma, and in the gain I increased it, but I took some of the blue out of the highlights so I can keep my highlights warm. Next, I went into my balance node, and this is where I really got the feel of the show. Let me do a image swipe so you guys can see. And this is a side by side of the show and my shot where I and if you look at my scopes, the show lives in that yellow green section of the color wheel. And then I dial back to saturation because, as you see, it's not heavily saturated. The shadows are really lifted. So lifting the shadows, and then in my saturation, dialing it all the way back with my gain wheel. And finally, in my last node, went and added some texture. As you can see, the show is really gritty, really grainy. So I went into the enhancer and used the 16 millimeter with the ISO of 250. And I think I did pretty well. I think it came out great. With everything turned on, you see, looking at the scopes, this is where the show is. And then this is where my grade lives. So similar, a few differences, really just the location, how it was shot and everything, but it's close. All right, that's a wrap on my Black Rabbit breakdown. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know what show or movie I should tackle next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.